we added all these new elements, and the sampler that I was describing before was the last piece of the puzzle, and we had only really had a full use of it for just really a couple weeks before we started playing. And so we had been rehearsing these songs since we finished recording, like, mid-fall until, early February, which is when we started performing live again. And you were at that show, and like we were just talking about, like it was really jittery, and we weren't used to playing these songs in front of people. First, we had never played these songs in front of anyone except for like our producer and a couple of other people, but never like more than two people at any one time. And we had rehearsed so hard and so long, and we felt really, really confident. And a lot of that rehearsal was done with the assumption that, okay, this sampler is going to like fit into the bottom here. And we're just going to like learn how to play around it. And, I think for that show in particular on Valentine's Day, we hadn't had enough time to prepare, and with that machine and the combination of that with, just being totally nervous about playing brand new songs to a crowd that was much, much larger than we anticipated, was very, very, very nerve-wracking. But I think since then, like, having gone on tour and just like playing over and over and over and over again every night for complete strangers, has been really, really, really beneficial for just figuring out how to play in front of a crowd. And even though sometimes in rehearsal we do this thing that we call like game speed, which means like no stopping, like treat the rehearsal as if it were a performance, as if it were like an actual set, like no talking, like sometimes like something will break, and like just keep playing through it, like just pretend it's a set, like, because that's how you have to, you can't prepare for a string breaking or